You want to take the lead? Or I should lead?
You should lead. We don't know where to go.
Okay.
Bye, doggies. Wow. Beautiful.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are here in Kiriwong, which is a gorgeous village in Nakhon Si Thammarat, a province in southern Thailand.
We have always wanted to come here.
Yeah.
We waited so long.
Because it's known as the town with the freshest air in Thailand, the
Yes.
cleanest air in Thailand, because we're surrounded by mountains.
It's surrounded by mountains and also rivers running across it. So they act as a natural purifier to clean the air for this village. And it smells good. Smells fresh. How are you this morning, Dad?
Doing great. Fresh air. Breathe in that lovely air.
Look at his bike with big wheels. My bike brake doesn't work. Look, I pressed it all the way. It's not breaking. Oh, no.
You gave us the best bikes.
Oh my God, look at that.
That's so beautiful. Is that the tallest mountain in southern Thailand? Khao Luang?
Could be. Look at all the
A mist on
clouds on the top. It's the Fuji Mountain of Thailand.
of southern Thailand.
วิริกาปีจาสัพเพสัตตาสุขิโอนโดโอนญาณิปากาตานิเมสุขัง
Don't do it. No. You okay? One thing about cycling in Thailand is the stray
Oh
dogs.
no. There's a hill. There's a hill.
Sawasdee krab.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Little coffee break. Is that okay? เอาอเมริกาโน่ร้อน3แก้วนะครับหวานปกติ1ไม่หวาน2
Look at these.
โอ้ขายหัวเราะ I used to read this all the time when I was a kid. You read this book when you're in the toilet. It's like
I
a
was
toilet
going
book.
to say there is the exact same thing that me and my sister used to do. We
Oh,
read
yeah?
Archie comics. And a lot of times like on
Like-
the toilet. But
And they're all like cheesy dad's jokes and stuff like that.
oh no, it's like four friends. It's like the story of like four friends. We used to buy these at the at Safeway before you pay, you grab a comic. But
Like
are
in
these
Canada?
are these still going? Like they're
No,
still,
I think it's
these are old.
yeah, they our business now.
15 baht.
So cheap.
That's so cool. We did the same thing growing up, but in different countries.
Good morning and welcome to Kiriwong.
Kiriwong bicycle tour.
That was a wonderful start to our day.
So the owner of this place has an interesting story as well. We were laughing because Note was saying he's born in 1985, and then she's like, oh, I'm 1990. And then I'm like, I'm 1989. So we're all,
Around the same
millennials
age.
around the same age. And she's like, I actually moved here from Bangkok. I used to work in the office, but she prefers a more quiet life and she moved here. And we both have always felt the same. We were so happy to be moving to somewhere that was more quiet, that feels more like right
Yeah.
for us. And she says, I don't make the same amount of money as back in Bangkok, but I'm happier here. And we were like, yes, we understand.
We got nowhere to be, just a slow dance with the summer heat. The world outside can't wait a few, 'cause right now we got nothing else to do.
This is the iconic bridge. Everyone who comes to Kiriwong have to come and take photos here.
It's beautiful. There's even a suspension bridge over there.
Yeah, we can check that out later.
Real quick, we have been using level 8 suitcases for a couple years now, and honestly, they are the most durable, functional, and good-looking suitcases we've ever owned. Let me show you why. For this road trip in Thailand, we decided to just take one suitcase for the two of us. So this is the Adventure Check-In 28-inch in black and yellow. It is a top opening design, which will be perfect because some of the hotel rooms that we are going to stay in might be a little bit tight, so this will save a lot of space. And the capacity of this is pretty big as well. It's one big compartment in here. I can fit all 4 of our packing cubes, plus our toiletry, plus our shoes. So this bag has 96 liters of capacity, but it also has an extension zipper giving you even more space if you need it. And of course, with any level 8 suitcase, the best part is their ultra quiet 360 degrees spinner wheels that makes it so easy for your suitcase to glide on any surface. So if you're looking to upgrade your travel gear or need a solid gift idea for someone who loves to travel, definitely check out level 8 and use our code Flora and Note 10 to get 10% off your first order. We'll leave the link in the description below. Now let's get back to our video.
Look at this. A little dam. Oh, you think we should go down here? What do you think, babe?
With the bicycle,
Yeah.
it's pretty steep. I mean, you can walk down.
The coming up is going to be the tricky part.
We can push the bike up. I'll go test it.
You don't want to have to collect your 40 kilometers downstream.
No, the water is very shallow. I saw a local drive down here with the motorbike.
Oh, that's so easy with the motorbike. We'll see. You scout it out for us. Wow, that's beautiful.
Woo!
It's good?
It's easy.
You up for this?
You only live once.
You got it, Dad. Good
Cute.
job.
That is.
Nice.
Now it's my turn, and the ironic thing is, I'm probably the worst out of the 3 of us in terms of cycling. And I'm gonna bring the camera with me. You're gonna take it? He knows worried for me. You're worried for me or for the camera?
For both.
Wow!
The water is so clear, eh? So beautiful.
This is where the kids just came down, jumped in, had a swim, jumped
Yeah.
back on the bike.
So
I
they
saw the
jump in.
kid park here, hop off the bike, jump in the water, hop on the bike and went.
Just to cool down, right?
Yeah.
Wow, this is so beautiful. You can see the reflection of the sky and the mountains right here on this side. Honestly, it feels like countryside Japan. But of course, different architecture and different greenery around. Like we see a lot of palm trees and we see a lot of wooden houses, but it gives me that feeling. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Wow, that's a beautiful shot, Dad.
3.
Wow. Water is so refreshing.
Ooh, it is cold.
Right?
Yeah, it's cold. back at our hotel now. So we're staying at this place called Passions Resort. There's not that many modern looking hotels here, so I think this is probably the main one. And then there's some homestays around here as well. But our room was really nice.
A bit pricier than any other homestay. I think we spent 1,700 a night.
1,700 baht a night. I think if you book directly with them, maybe it's a couple hundred baht cheaper.
Comes with breakfast.
Comes with cute cats, bicycles. Oh no, bicycles are 50 baht
per day.
But we'll take them out again, so it's worth it. What a pleasant morning.
We worked hard for breakfast.
I think after we eat, we can check out the small town there because the receptionist said that there's a workshop that you can do in this village called, what you call those fabrics?
Batik.
Batik, like a tie-dye.
Tie-dye.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if we can make our own, that would be cool. I'm not sure.
You know how much I like workshops.
But that's it, there's not much to do here.
Just enjoy the beautiful nature here. Look how pretty that is. The lady's taking photos down there in the water.
I want to go in the water later.
Is this sturdy?
It looks very sturdy.
Yeah.
So cute.
Look at the cows. There's so many. There's a baby.
Too bad they have this in the way. I was gonna jump from the bridge down to the water.
It's so shallow. We would die. Look at all the rocks.
You know what's crazy? 30 years ago, this whole village was wiped out from a crazy flood.
Really?
Yeah. And now they rebuild it and they turn it into an eco-tourism village.
What does it mean by ecotourism village?
Well, when it was rebuilt after the floods, I guess they made some key decisions. One of them was to try to have the village live sustainably, respecting nature, of course, building a future on crafts, on responsible tourism.
Even biking helps, right?
Biking, yeah, even though it's not biking trails, but the people you notice when we're on the road are very respectful of cyclists. So I think, you put all those things together, then that's what they mean by ecotourism.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it refreshing?
So refreshing. That was a good one. So beautiful.
Wow, it's all hand painted.
I would hang this in our house.
This is beautiful.
It's all custom made to order.
It's all hand painted and it's so beautiful. Like it's not perfect and that's what makes it beautiful. We get to make something like this today?
Yeah, we are making a handkerchief.
Oh. The only person I know who uses that is my dad.
You can give it to
We can
him.
give it to my dad.
Make sure it's dry though, otherwise when he wipes his face.
But then the color is gonna run all over.
Write your name at the corner here so that we know which one is which. Because at the end, we're gonna have to put it in the same color bucket.
Ah, okay. So right now she's creating the patterns
Yeah.
using the wooden sticks.
Because they will have to dip this into the color.
Oh, then you can do like a spiral pattern.
Yeah, and tie it with
ใช้
the
ยาวเส้น
elastic.
เดียวค่ะแบบเออ
So the spot that you tie will not be colored. There's no right or wrong. You just create your own pattern.
Hey, I'm from the 60s. We did tie-dye during the hippie days.
You can teach us how to do this.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh, wait.
This is what it should look like at the end.
Oh,
Wait,
good.
so this pattern is created with the wooden stick or just with the
With the wooden
twisting?
stick.
Oh.
Oh, that's beautiful. And we're making this green color today.
สวยมาก
สวยมากครับผม So we are now at ศูนย์เรียนรู้พัฒนาด้านหัตถศิลป์และวัฒนธรรมพื้นถิ่น
Oh.
which means like a local art and craft center. Yeah, and we're doing this batik tie-dye workshop, and it's only 50 baht per person.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, for
And
our
we
own
get
handkerchief.
and we get to keep our own handkerchief.
That's worth the 50 baht.
So I was reading a little bit about why they have this batik tie-dyeing workshop in this area, and it only was after the flood that you mentioned earlier in the 80s that they decided to do the whole ecotourism thing and then bring in this to create some sort of activity workshop, but also people do custom orders like what we saw before to bring in more income for this community as well. Because we looked at the shop just now, it's not cheap. Like a nice dress or nice shirt is over 1,000 baht because everything is handmade and dyed here.
And I think they also supply to Central Shopping Mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, come show them what we have. It may not look beautiful now, but it will turn out to be beautiful. Let's see yours.
I tried to put some symmetry and then I just got confused. So I don't know how this will turn out, but
Let's see yours, Dad.
Well, I used early Arawak culture that was very deeply symbolic and.
whoa, you did some twists
I
and
did
stuff.
some twists, yeah.
Wow.
A dog with a raised leg, I think.
It would be crazy if a pattern comes out.
Oh, yes. A bit of surprise. Okay.
We'll find out.
We go dip them?
Yeah. เสร็จแล้วครับ พร้อมแล้วครับ โอ้ เอาใส่ในนี้เลยเหรอครับ อันนี้มันเป็นอะไรล่ะครับ
เป็นสีจากเกล็ดขนมกับใบหูกวาง
อ๋อ drop yours
Drop
in
with
there.
the right hand and the left hand. Makes a difference.
ประมาณครึ่งชั่วโมง
It takes about half an hour. And this is a natural dye from jackfruit leaves and some kind of tree bark.
Interesting. So that one is specific to the color green.
Yeah.
So for example, if they want to do that beautiful orange, what are they using for the
แล้วถ้า
orange?
เป็นสีส้มล่ะครับ ใช้อะไร
ใบมังคุดค่ะ
มังคุด
ใบ
อ๋อ
The leaf of the
Mangosteen,
mangosteen.
yeah.
So what we just did is more like tie-dye, but if you were to do the batik, then it's like this, where you take the hot melted wax, you draw beautiful patterns on the white fabric, and then you fill it with color. And it can be colorful like this one. So this one they colored, and then they're drying this fabric. And once it's dry, they will throw this fabric into a hot pot of, I don't know, some sort
Water, I
of
think.
water, you
Yeah.
think, to melt the hot wax so you can reveal the pattern more clearly because under the wax is a white color.
Yeah. And look at this side. This one is so complicated.
Yeah, all of these little dots are wax. So when they melt it off, it's going to be really beautiful.
And this is why it's so expensive because there's so many steps into making one fabric and takes a lot of skills.
And after this, they still need to make it into clothing.
I know.
Mine's easy. I had the fewest.
Look at this. Oh, the green color looks so nice.
Wow. Oh,
This one is that.
Yes.
this one is yours. I see the N.
Yeah.
So this one must be mine.
You want to reveal yours first?
Okay. Where do you start? I guess you pull off the clips first.
Drum roll.
Look,
Oh,
it's an actual flower.
That's amazing. that's a good sign.
You're awesome.
Wow.
Whoa,
Oh, beautiful.
that's not bad at all.
The flowers actually turned out really nice.
Yeah, your flower is so perfect.
Now I feel like I shouldn't have done so much scrunchy ones because the scrunchy ones look like cancer cells.
Looks like a cat bum.
Looks like,
A cat bum bed.
I agree. It looks like cancer scar.
Yeah, looks like skin cancer mutation. But the flowers turned out really, really nice. Oh, definitely got some, was it 60s patterns?
60s patterns for sure.
Oh, I like the edge. That's so nice.
Wow,
A couple on the edge.
now this came from experience, not instruction.
Look, I like the edge.
Yeah, very nice. Oh, you had a center flower.
Yeah.
It almost looks marijuana-ish. Marijuana.
Yeah, you got a marijuana.
That's what I was going for.
Oh yeah?
This
Nice.
is so cool. Good job, everyone. Egg roti to go with your dessert.
Sounds great.
You can't come to Nakhon Si Thammarat and not have roti.
Absolutely not. It's the rules. Rules is rules.
$35 บาท oh, 35.
They're all good.
นี่ครับผม ขอบคุณครับ
Not my turn.
I thought we would come end our day here at this spot. Seems to be a popular spot among locals.
And it's just right across from our hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a party over there.
They got the right idea. สวัสดีครับ There's a bench here. Where's Dad's dessert?
This one.
Oh, there you go, Dad.
This is one of the eco-green products that they make here in town. Here's the top unit.
And this one is new. We haven't seen it. The one dang. The one dang beer.
We almost thought it was like a Belgium or German beer or something, but it's actually a Thai beer. Well, a rosé beer.
Yeah. Well, โชคดี
Chokdi. Here we are.
Oh, this is
It's nice?
Yeah.
Not as expensive as Whole Garden. Look behind you. It's so beautiful. The sun is setting over the mountains. A little cloudy, a little misty still.
Even the cows have come out to say goodbye to us.
So what do you think about Kiriwong, Dad?
Well, it's certainly a sleepy hollow, but if you come for that purpose, it's beautiful, it's relaxing, it's calm, a wonderful place to spend some relaxing time if that's your objective. Yeah.
You miss Italian food though?
I do miss Italian food.